Hello, everybody, and welcome to a 7 Days to Die 2.0 recorded series with your very own Madman. All right, I can see the desert already. Wow, we can go over there and get that, get some of that done. Anyway. Yeah, this is, I am getting back into the recorded aspect of it instead of the live stream. I still have a live stream to do. I've been live streaming with Carla the Fobbit. Unfortunately, she will be recording today or doing a live stream today, and I will not be able to join her because I have several IRL things to do. But here's the thing. She will be doing a recorded series that, and she's going to go into Sledgehammer spec, which I usually do that myself because it is fun to do. Get over here without waking up any zombies in there, because I do not have anything to go smashy with the heady. Anyway, I need one more stone. Where can I get said stone? So she, if you guys know us, then you know that we do a lot of collabing, back and forth. We jump onto each other's games and have fun. We do a lot of multiplayer stuff, and it's a lot of fun to do. I love the multiplayer aspect of pretty much any game. I do play with myself quite a bit. Don't let my wife know. But it's just fun when you have several people running around doing things and going for a common goal. Which that's what I'm going to be setting my server up for once I can put 2.0 onto my server. I cannot do it until they go stable, which, I mean, is understandable, right? You know, use that, get it out of there, okay. Get it out of my pocket. Let me see if I can get a honey. That'll be sweet and sweet. Yep. But anyway, what I was thinking, I get off the beaten path sometimes. You got to, I thought I heard something. I'm like, no, it's too early to be hearing stuff. But what I was thinking, since she's going Sledgehammer on her run, I will go with whatever the game gives me first. All right, and I'm not talking about the club that it forces me to make in here. I'm talking about whatever the game gives me, the first thing I find, or am as a prize for a job. I will go with that. All right, let me collect some more of this. I do want to make every bit of the primitive armor. So I did a little testing on it, and the funny thing is, 9 times out of 10. Oh no, I got that. Okay, 9 times out of 10, it will give you either knuckle wraps or a pipe baton first. That's the first thing that you find, typically. Where is W? W. Alright, now I need to make the club, which I will hold on to and utilize, because that's what it's given me. I will also hold on, make a bone knife, and no matter what I spec into, or find, that knife will become part of my thing too, because, well, you know, you need knives in your lives. You know what I mean? Alright, so I got everything done. Let's open the menu. Alright. Yay, I redeemed all the rewards. It's going to come up and say, congratulations, now go find a trader, you bum you, and it's 700 meters that way. So what I need to do is, I need some bone, and I don't have any bone. So let's be stupid here, and go over here. Aha, I can get bone from these, right? Yes. Yes, yes. I need one more bone, you stingy... Alright. There we go. Alright. That. And go into knives, bone, craft. Bring it down. Okay, so do we want to go in here and loot? I say no. Alright, let's move on. Yes, it is a chance to get some decent stuff out of there. But... you know what? Let's also... yeah, I'll keep that there for now. And let's go ahead and get one thing done. Go down, man! There we go. Alright, there we go. Done and done. That is back up and running. Oh, and I got 4 points. Okay, so where am I going with the 4 points? Well, anybody that knows me very well. Knows that I will go into the parkour tree because I got to get 2 points in there. But here's the thing. I am going to go 1 into agility, right? 1 into parkour, okay? Now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go with 1 on living off the land. Why? Because it doubles the harvest of wild or planted crops, and I need that to be able to make my things when I go into the other biomes to get the things. And I need the things. So when I harvest the things, I need more things. Let's go 1 into that. I'm also going to go 1 into pack mule, even though they nerfed it, right? Look, it was 10%. Why would you bring it down? Why? Because people complained about it. That's why. It's too easy, you know. Well, shut the hell up. You know, some people like it easy. I kid. I kid. Stop being serious about it, man. All right, so ooh, messed. So here's the thing. I need honey. Why? Because I tend to get yeah. I tend to get yeah, the thing. Yeah. I tend to get the thing. Oh God, I love playing games in my older years. Give me that. Okay, so yeah. I swear it's right on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, and you guys are yelling at me right now. What I am thinking of? Infected. That's the word that was so hard trying to come out of my mouth. Infected. I tend to get infected fairly early, all the time. Every time I play. I don't know why. I just do. Probably because I play like an idiot. I see you, chicken. Hurry up. My God, I got a chicken to kill. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't think another arrow loaded into that. But, where you go? I can't do anything with the meat other than cook the first 2 things. And, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, shoo. Now, this is not part of, you know, what it gives me. The books I don't care about. It's whatever it gives me first as far as an actual weapon. And guns don't count. Okay, I'm talking about the initial stuff. And I see a big boy way down. Oh, God, I got the burpees way down there. Yeah, let's see. Power attacks, leg slower things. Okay, nice. I like things. Alright, so yeah, I'm talking about fist, sledge, you know, the things. If it gives me a better club, right? So that's a thing. A baton, yep, that's a thing. Alright, let's go kill Big Boy here. I need the XP. Speaking of XP, I do have the XP turned up to double, 200%. So I am getting all the XP. Oh, my stamina. Die, dude. I mean, seriously. Sometime today it'd be sweet. Oh, God. Alright, what did I have? I can't remember if I put this on, Adventure or Nomad. I really don't remember. Well, according to that, you know what? I will need some nitrate and, other stuff, so let's go ahead and get that. But yeah, ooh. Hey, your house is on fire. If anybody's inside, you need to get out. Yeah, okay. I tried. I did my absolute best to save everyone in the house. I couldn't do it. They didn't listen. I think they're high on meth. I don't know for sure. There's a Crack-a-Book. That's an old one. That's like the Crack-a-Book from the Wild West series things. Yeah. Anyway, and you notice that I'm not collecting any trash because I want to get here quick, get some jobs done, and push on. And yet I stop and try to kill other things. I loot other things. I'm just stopping all the time. It's already 9 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock in the morning, and I have nothing to show for it. Absolutely zero to show for it. All right. So anyway. I do have to watch my time because I am not really going to edit too much of this. As per usual, I don't edit the first episode, or I don't edit too much. Sometimes I'll cut out a little bit here and there, but I don't edit too much of it because, you know, I enjoy doing this stuff, and as a viewer, let's go this way. As a viewer of many YouTube channels, I do enjoy watching the first episodes of other people that play because, you know, it kind of shows. I mean, the first episode is that's like, you know, the ultimate. That's when you go in and you start a new game. It's the best thing ever, pretty much. All right, you got my scent. All right, come here, skinny boy. All twitchy. Okay. I'm shocked that he lasted that long. So skinny that, you know, when you stab him, he can't have more than a thimbleful of blood in his body. Oh my God. No, we're not doing that in 2.0. No way. I couldn't hold it down in 1.0. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that in 2.0. But we do need to find something somewhere and make something that may or may not work.
Here you go.
All right, thank you, old man. Give me the buried supplies. Thank you very much. Do I have anything I can sell him? No, I don't. I'll bring that down to the bar. And I do have his cussing turned off, by the way. I could not stand him anymore. I seriously, I cuss like a sailor. All right? I am not opposed to people cussing. But holy crap. That dude is, like, all the time, mean as hell, has no business whatsoever in a game. Alright, land claim block. I don't want to make that yet. I honestly, I don't know why it automatically goes to this stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Alright, intro. Let's bring that up. Let's also make a box. There you are. Come on. There we go. Get that down. And we'll go ahead and put everything in it. Oh, God. Sorry. What do I need? I need that. I may need that just in case I can make something better. Which I doubt I will. So let's go ahead and lock these in place. Those four. Everything else is negotiable. So let's put it in the box and move on. Alright, so where are we going? This way. Now, this is the initial digging quest, which I do like. Let's see what this box contains. Ooh. Oh! They're so hard to find later on. When I can go up and start making the bow, different bows and stuff, and you need those parts to make them, it's so difficult to find. Go that. Yes, I should have put a point into archery and or knives, but I didn't. There's a kind of a strategy onto that, but that strategy goes out the window later on when I go, oh, I need points into this, and next point I put it into whatever I need. Yeah, hard-headed woman, yeah. Get out of here. I need that stone. Give me that. Right there. I got 27 stone. Woohoo! Oh, give me feathers. I need all the feathers, by the way. Let's go ahead and make stone arrows. We can only do 10. That's all right. All right. Get over here. Get another one. Yeah, I did a lot of nests so far, and so far they've been fairly stingy with the amount of feathers they want to give up. Let's see. We're gonna have to cut down a couple trees. That'll give anything that's around a chance to come out, so we're not digging when they decide to come over and say hello. And it'll give us more wood. So, win-win. I heard it. Heard it? I heard it. I didn't hear anything. Alright. Oh, the reason I went into Pack Mule, if you don't know, is it does have a chance to negate the damage done when a zombie hits you. Now, a lot of people think it's only when they hit you from the behind, but it's not. It's when it hits you. So, yeah. I think it's actually worded like, it sounds like it's from behind, but no. Because I've been hit many, many times from the front, and it has, yeah, you get that little dink when they hit you in the, and it's doing its job, so that's how you know. And yep, I've been face to face with them mean old zombies, and yep, I get that dink. In my case, I get the dink, 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 because they're hitting me all the time. They're like nut bags. All right, not nut sacks. All right, you see, a nut bag, as in a complete nut. Aww. Okay, fine. Crazy crap. Alright, now, back to it. Oh, God, I hit something. Give me that. I need the wood. I heard a noise, like, almost like nighttime noise, but it was lower. That is scary, let me tell you. I don't know why I'm digging up here. I need to be digging down. This way. Alright. Now on this one, we shouldn't get any zombies when it reduces... Oh, we don't have... No, never mind. I'm going to wait until it... the stamina comes up a bit. There we go. Looks good. Give me that. Get out! Get out! What are you doing? You crazy fool, you. Oh, he was squat. I was crouched down. Typically, you only get one. Oh, ho, ho! Hey, ho! Typically, you only get one on this one, which I like. I like that. Don't change it, damn it. Let me get some more feathers. Come over here, get that stone. Hi, Mo. All right, I'm out of here. All right, we're gonna run back. It's 11:30. We've been going for 20 minutes. 20. Do you understand? 20. Buy and go. Ooh. That may make a fairly decent horde base. And possibly a regular base. Because unfortunately, a lot of times you're probably going to be building a regular base the same spot that you're doing a horde base in this game. It just makes it easier, I think. Because you can work on your base, getting it set up, and you work on the horde base all at the same time at night. And you need to work on your horde base because they hit hard in this game. Extremely hard. Alright. Hey, Rick, I finished your job.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here's your reward.
This doesn't count, like I said, any rifles or pistols or anything we find does not count towards the whole thing. And I'm not going to take the baton because I may find one out there. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's like a high chance is the first thing I find will be a baton or knuckle wraps. So, let's go with the machine gun. Why not? You know, it's not great, but it'll do. I hear something walking around. Clear zombie at the Potato residence. You gotta say that like Forrest Gump. Potato. There's many different potatoes. Alright. There we go. And let's go ahead and open that up. Bring that down to the hot bars, I said. And put everything else in here. I don't need it. Boom. Done, done, and done. Okay, now, let's load this bad boy. You know, things. Oh, I put my ammo in the box. Alright, let's lock that down. And load. Take all 15, right? Yep, all 15. Where's this job at? This way. 184 meters going in this general direction. That buzzing noise you hear is my phone going off, but I have it on silent, and the silent is always vibrate, so it vibrates. I don't know why. I tried to turn vibrate off, and it doesn't. It says, no way. If you don't want to hear it, you're going to feel it. Haha. So, yeah. Okay. Well, you know, nothing bad about feeling a good vibration. Where's the thing on this? On the other side? Wow. Oh, I know this place. Okay. Not bad. We did an infested clear here, and it killed me. Carla and I. Killed me big time. Where is the mailbox? There it is, way down there. Let's double loot some mailboxes, and, you know, because we need all the books. All the books we can get. What's the car have? Vehicle book? Give me a vehicle book. Nope, it has gasoline and nails. Okay, alright, I'll take it. No big deal. And in the bag, what do I got? Oh, a fisticuff book. That will help once if we find that as our first one. And, yeah, I hope I don't find that as my first weapon, because that would suck immensely. I hate fists. Okay, there's a bow. That doesn't count towards it, because that's a you know, you use that in conjunction with what you use. Yeah, what you have. All right, can I do this silently? That's the question of the day. We're not going to have all the green crap, you know, infested folks in here that we did when Carla and I did it, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Let's see what we can do here. Give me that arrow. Give it. Thank you. So far, so good. Okay, see if we... Oh, I see you, Mo. Oh, that's not Mo. That's Arlene. I hear something. Uh-huh. Okay. Something. Hello? Something's gonna fall on my head, isn't it? Okay, I just had to wake them up. I hear them, but I don't see them. Now what do you... These zombies are unbelievable. They outside? Come on. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time, I say. Get down. Stay down. Alright. There's a safe there. I don't think I have any lockpicks yet. Alright, let's just get in here and deal some damage. Stop it. Where's the other one coming from? Okay, upstairs. Alright, got you. Nothing in here. Let's get some of this. None of that. Okay. Anything in here? Yes. Okay. And yes, I will absolutely take all of the plants I can find. That's a dead one. I may or may not need them in the future, so I'm taking them. Oh, I may or may not need this now because, you know, I'm hungry all the time in this game. It's unreal how much you need to eat in the beginning. Come on. There is at least one more upstairs. Oh, some decent food. Sweet. I do have loot abundance on 200% too, by the way. Just because. Alright, got that. I can hear them. I know they're outside beating on stuff. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Let's see if we can't figure out how to go up. It's everything in here. Aha! Anything in here? Garment bag. Okay. Books. Oh, nice. I'll take books all day. Sledgehammer quality 2. Hopefully that is what we find. Just because I mean, it's a good thing to use. Anything up here? It said return to trader. But it said I had one more. Alright, something apparently committed suicide on a box or something. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I cannot confirm or deny. Ooh. Are you... So, on my... on my live stream that I'm doing, I can't find those books. I haven't found one. On here, I'm not even speccing. I didn't make a sledgehammer. So the first thing I find on the first job is a sledgehammer book. Oh my goodness. Isn't that always the way though? Alright, let's drink. Take a drink of water. Now, what I probably should do is take some of that. And Carla, look, they're purple. So that is nitrate down there, by the way. There is nothing over here, right? No. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop down. Yeah, he's out at the door. Knocking at the door. There ain't nobody home. Come back later. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to... Oh, God. I'm not gonna loot these yet. Although, we do need this stuff later on. I can always come back and re-loot. What I need now is a mailbox and a truck that respawned in. Alright, let's get back to the knife. What? Oh, you bum. Now, if he finally realized that I'm outside and not inside anymore. Come on, dude. I ain't got all day. I got stuff to do. Bag. Now, here is typically, if I'm going to find a weapon, usually it'll be in here. But no. Sweet. Alright. It's still up in the air. Not that it's sweet that it's still up in the air, but it is up in the air. Ooh. There we go. Let's get some more polymer. I got 11 right now. Okay. All these tires will give us polymer. And we need polymer to make our dew collector. And that's going to be very important in the game. I also remember seeing a doghouse out here somewhere. Alright. Alright. Let's get back over the bone knife. And we're going to run down here. What's this? Yeah, okay, I'll take those. I'll make a farm plot as soon as the game allows me to do so. So that'll come in handy. All right, there we go. Okay, Rec. I got to check your trash. All right. So now, you couldn't give me a forged ahead? Really? Alright, let me go drop some stuff off in the chest out front. I think I'm heading towards the front. I don't even know anymore. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Get everything in there. Sweet, sweet, sweet. There's nothing. Okay, I need that. What else can I... Yeah, I'm not selling off any parts yet because I don't know what I will or will not need in the future. Is that locked down? Yes. Okay. That's what I needed. Alright. That can go in there. And everything else is okay. I got 66 scrap polymer. I need 100. Alright, so let's check the houses. Nothing in this one. There's usually food in the second one on the table. Yes. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, 2 blueberry pies. Man, thank you, Rec. That is awesome. Take the sand and... Let's get a forged ahead book, please. No. Okay. So this game is being stingy on that. Yeah, there's 2 vehicle books. Yucca seed. No. 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 Come on in. There we go. Couldn't give me my arrows back, could you? No, you stingy little sucker, you. Alright, wasn't there one more? Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Anything good? Well, I mean, it's good, but it doesn't have... Where is all the forged ahead books? I mean, seriously. Rec selling them now? Not giving them away for free anymore, Rec. Oh, I need this. Alright, and then we can check his little stash in here. And then we can get our job done, get another one, and get out of here. Try to figure out what we're going to do here. I wish that was lootable. Murky water? Yeah. We have not found a pot or a grill as of yet either.
Well, if you want some fancy good afternoon greeting, go suck up to Trader Joel. If you want some flavor drink, I'll take care of you.
7.62 ammo is good. We have that, and we have no more ammo for it. So I think I'll go with that. Although we do need wood, but wood is easy to come by. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let me see your inventory. I need to sell you that. And then we have 418 dukes. Let's see what books you have. Home cooking, which would be good. Handy land, which would be good. Treasures and all that I cannot afford. Not even. Repair tool crafting skills. And, I mean, he has, what, 2 of them, but I can only afford 1. What kind of food do you got? Food and drink there, buddy. I wish I could afford this. I cannot. Or did I pick it? I don't even remember if I picked. I don't think I found one. I have a bunch of canned food out in the box. So, water. 480. I can't afford all of them. Dang it. Alright, let's do... Alright, let's do 3, I guess. 360, buy that. And that leaves us 50.
You want to guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Yeah, maybe you should shut up. Buried supplies. Buried. We'll do the...
Oh, look who's talking.
Clear zombie.
There for? Don't you have work to do?
It's off in that direction, the same direction that we went for the last job. So, what I'm going to do... zombie! No. Alright. I said no! Thank you. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I need the murky water. I'll take that. Yeah, all good stuff. All good stuff. I'll lock that down and that down because, you know, things. Let's see. Alright, there's the murky water. Sand, I don't need. Anything else that I need in here? The dukes. I like to keep the dukes on me. You know what? But I do have to come back here. I'll take that because, you know. I'll take that because, you know. So that can go in. That can go in. Anything else that I can utilize? I don't have any vitamins, so there's no point in taking that. That either. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run over this direction. Get some XP. XP is always good. Come on, lady. There we go. I ain't got time for you to play around. Alright, so we're going to run over this way. The job we did is right over there, I think. Is that? Or am I heading in the wrong direction? No, I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah. It's over here somewhere. Alright, so... what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over this way, and I am going to go ahead and end the game, because, like I said, I'm not doing too much editing on this version. I will do a little, very little, like the intro. I kind of screwed that up. Alright, and find more ammunition and loot. Yes, please. There's the house that we just did. And... who knows? I may take that one over. I may make that our base and possibly even a horde base. Huh. All good ideas. All good ideas. Alright, let's see what this job is that we're going to do down here. More cooking. Nice. Cornbread and goldenrod tea. Always good. Knife guy. Nice. Bone quality knife too thing. Okay. Can I make that? I didn't bring any bones with me. So I cannot make that. You know what? Why am I killing myself checking out? I just need books. I'll take the books. Seed crafting, yes, please. There's a Dell's Cafe. I think that is a tier 2, I believe. I ran past that flatbed. I can't believe all them crawlers didn't wake up. I think that is like a tier 3 or 4. Although that one may make a good horde base. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. Alright. What we got going on down here? We got this old cracker book, which we ran past earlier. That's how we came in. Okay. This place here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. So it's this place here. You know what? I will absolutely forget that I did it, so I'm not going to did it. We're going to take all this, and what we're going to do, before we do that job, we're going to dump off into the dumpster, and then do the job, and then come back and get everything out of the dumpster. I do remember this house now that I'm looking at it. It's a pretty decent one to do, but I just don't have time to do it in this section. So, until next time, guys, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, there's no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.